All right. What's going on, guys? We are back at it with another NBA props first look for January 23rd. So quick recap of the weekend with the NFL playoffs and the one day I posted about NBA. Pretty good NFL turnout. The one with St. Brown, sorry, hold on. McCaffrey over rushing, Lamar over rushing that hit. I posted a couple on Twitter. So with the Christian McCaffrey tackle, we got screwed over from St. Brown. Um, the one with James Cook and St. Brown got screwed over. If you followed and tailed on Twitter, you should have easily profited a little bit, but I saw something about James Cook. He had 64 rushing yards, and at the end of the game, he got negative, so that kind of screwed us over. But and then the NBA one was Tyus Jones over 19 and a half points and assists and OG Anunoby over 22 and a half PRA. They both got hooked, but if you also follow us on Twitter, finally got the six legger cashed on PrizePicks for Flex Friday, so 500 buck win there, so that was nice. So on to today. Same thing as usual. Two props we're gonna go with. You can always tail on PrizePicks, sleeper, underdog, parlay, play. You can bet them straight or parlay on the sports books. So without further ado, let's just jump in. So first prop we're gonna go with gonna go with Lowry Markkinen over, well, that's not what I wanted to do, but Lowry Markkinen over 35 and a half PRA, minus 115 on DraftKings. He hit this in the last game against the Pelicans. He usually plays a four. I believe the last starting lineup had John Collins at the five. They have him here as forward center. He usually plays a four, but they give up an average of 20 points, nine rebounds, three assists. I want to actually check something really quick before they don't have they don't have 3-point attempted or any of that up yet, but the difference here is Lowry can shoot the three. So if he can hit a few of those, grab some boards, dish the ball a little bit, that's kind of what we need. The Pelicans are 6.5 point favorites. It's an over under of 238 and a half. I like this spot here. I've rode with Lowry, former Bulls legend. I've rode with him a bunch. I'm gonna knock on wood and say I'm not gonna say he's never disappoint me, but definitely made me some money in the past. So we're just gonna roll with that as the first one. So as yeah, yeah, it seems like they play Lowry at the four and then Collins at the five. So rotation, he got subbed out at the 308 mark. And he played more than the four other starters in the first quarter, so that's a good sign there. Played a total of 38 minutes. He did get an extended break, but then he came in at the 7:37 mark and then played majority of the third. Got checked out at the 2:02 mark. Got this little sliver here, which I think is just pointless. I don't understand. Sat out up until 7:13 mark and then, well, 38 minutes, including overtime. I kind of forgot about that. But I mean, the minutes will be there. If he's hot, that's good. Kind of need him to get hot early. Hope that they don't get blown out. I also just don't think the Pelicans are as good as they can be, but that's just me. Second prop we're going to go with is Shai Gilgeous, whatever his name is, over 43 and a half PRA. They are playing the Portland Trailblazers. 14-point favorites, 235 and a half over under. This is minus 120 on DraftKings. Portland gives up 26 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists to opposing point guards. In the last game, he didn't hit this, but he got 31 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. I believe that was a blowout, but he still, produced well. So the main thing here is we kind of need Portland to find a way to keep it close for a while. I also wrote down that this is like obviously an MVP season for him. He currently ranks third in the MVP voting. The only people in front of him are Embiid and Joker. So he's plus 400. I think that this is a good spot, especially against a terrible team. This is a good spot for him to kind of show what he's got. And, like I said, he's got the third best odds to win MVP. So if he's going to do anything and try to showcase that he should be the MVP of the league, this is the game to do it. We'll see. Kind of just hope that he goes crazy early and then Portland, like by halftime, still keeps the game kind of close, but we'll just roll with that. Play the entire first quarter if that helps. But then, so he got subbed out, obviously, in the second quarter, but then came back at the 6:04 mark. Played the entire third, so it kind of seems like the first and third quarter is what's going to really be key here. Now, obviously, this is a close game, a close win against the Timberwolves, but if he can get the same amount of, the same rotations, and you kind of have to take into account that the minutes might go down, so he got to 37. Imagine it going down to like, I don't know, 30, maybe 27, if he can still get there. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tricky, but I do like the over here. Because like Jalen Williams is obviously very well. He's very good. I think someone on Twitter said something about his usage and he's been very good lately, which obviously that's good, but we all know that SGA is the leader of the team. So now before I end the video and place this, I kind of want to refresh and just see if there's the one prop I've been looking for. Nope. So the one prop that I'm looking for, oh crap, I just realized that I took this off. So you know what? I gotta redo this. The one prop I'm looking for is Anthony Davis over whatever PRA. I'll actually check on my phone really quick. Depending on when you're seeing this, if you want to sub one of these out for Anthony Davis PRA, go for it. That was kind of the one that I'm looking at because I believe I saw something that LeBron already got ruled out. Clippers don't have Zubats, who's a pretty solid defender. Anthony Davis right now, over 44.5 PRA, minus 135. So that's the one I'm looking at on, trying to get it here on PrizePicks. But both of these are pretty solid. So we're just going to roll. We're going to go with Marketing over 35.5 PRA. Then we're going to go SGA over 43.5 PRA. And we're good. So, like I always say, you can tail on PrizePicks, sleeper, underdog, parlay play. You can bet them straight or parlay them on the sports books. And I'll see you guys in the next one.